At the Kalamalka Forestry Research Center, they've traded in natural gas for tiny wood pellets. They've weaned themselves off of expensive fossil fuels and turned to this state-of-the-art wood boiler.
It certainly demonstrated itself to be a very efficient machine, and it's a good use for our pellets that are produced, from the mountain pine beetle killed.
It runs like a clock. It's satisfying the needs to heat the building.
More and more people are turning to wood burners as a heat source, and not just for their homes.
We're able to sell quite a few of them now into the institutional sector, schools, hospitals, industrial plants as well.
Burkhard Fink has been importing the boilers from Austria for nearly a decade. The first few years were a struggle. Now,
the last year we sold more than in the previous 8 years.
Fink says times and attitudes are quickly changing. Once thought of as dirty and anything but green, these boilers actually burn about as clean as natural gas, with no visible smoke whatsoever. The big sticking point for many, though, is the startup cost, anywhere from $50,000 to $500,000 for installation. Even so, with such cheap, accessible fuel, most are able to quickly pay for the cost of the machines.
We can use our local wood waste, and there's plenty of it in the bush, even in towns. I mean, we're filling up the landfill site with perfectly good wood waste, which can be chipped up and used for heating buildings.
With the cost of the pellets, and it's probably about half the cost compared to what we were paying in the gas.
And with fuel prices ever on the rise and the green movement showing no signs of slowing down, it's very possible Fink will be much busier in the year ahead. Court Smith, CHBC News.